from Meiju Knits Knitting Podcast. Today I am going to talk about this sweater. This is my new sweater called Pilvinen. Pilvinen means cloudy weather in Finnish. So this name represents quite nicely what this sweater is about. Then I have some beanie pile there that I'm going to talk about too. I have sewn some of the beanies before, but I'm still working on... I have two new beanies which I haven't sewn you yet. Yes, okay, let's begin with this sweater. So I will put it on and do a little catwalk so you will see how the sweater sits and looks like. I haven't actually worn this sweater yet. We photoshooted this yesterday and I decided that I will talk about it today, and I'm going to publish the pattern within a week or so. So I'm pretty happy how this turned out, and I'm going to tell you how I came up with the idea and how this is constructed and so on. So I'm gonna stand up. I'm doing the catwalk. So all my trousers are... I have the best summer pants here. They are jeans-like, but they are really light fabric, so I like them. Anyway, this sweater is a cropped version. I haven't done much cropped sweaters because after giving birth to 3 kids, I don't feel so confident with cropped sweaters. The shape of my body is kind of boxy shape, so I don't feel that cropped sweaters are best for me. But this time the length of the sweater turned out to be just great. It's perfect. And of course this is top-down sweater, so you can make it longer or shorter if you want. So any length options are possible. But for me this turned out just good because it's right about the line where my almost all of my trousers end. So it highlights the body shape pretty nicely, I think. So it's really nice. This is the fabric of this is knit with 2 yarns together. So it's a Malabrigo Sock yarn and then Rowan Kidsilk Haze silk mohair. So it's fingering weight and lace weight yarn to get sport weight gauge. So you can also use one sport weight yarn for this if you don't want to knit two yarns together. But I wanted to add mohair to this, or actually no, I bought this mohair yarn some time ago and it has been waiting for my stash for the other yarn in which it would be perfect to fit. I will try to find if I had... Yes. I have almost 1 skein left here with this and I have been, because this is really difficult color, it's kind of purple with that golden silk thread there, so it was really difficult to find a yarn that would complement this mohair yarn. But finally I did find one yarn. It was Malabrigo Sock and the colorway was, oh my god, I can't remember the colorway, but it was the same colorway that I have used before in my silversmith hoodie, which was worsted weight, so it was the same color but different yarn base. But the color is perfect because it's almost the same color as in this silk thread there, so they will match perfectly, and the texture is really lively. I could show you more closely how there is some knit and pearl texture there, so the pattern is kind of repetitive. It's kind of like you were knitting stripes, because it's always feels that I have to do one more repeat before I can put my needles down. So it's really how do you call it? I lost my words. It's really addictive stitch patterns. Yes, it's really addictive. Yes, the stitch pattern to make. So about the construction of this sweater, this starts from the neck and is worked from top to down. So this neckband is made first. It's worked in the round, and then it's folded as double, so it's double folded neck. I have made a separate tutorial video on the double folded neck on my YouTube channel to help with the pattern. So I found it difficult to write how to describe this this double folded neck or collar, so I decided to make a tutorial video for that. Then I have cast on stitches for the back. The back is done first for the armhole length, and then the stitches for front are picked from the shoulders, back shoulders, and then the front is knit, and then the piece is joined as for the body to work in one large round, and then the sleeve stitches are picked from the armholes. It's really simple shaping, and it's really simple to knit, and there are some short row shaping to drop the shoulder line and to shape the neckline. They are written row by row, so it's pretty easy to follow that too. And the sleeves were kind of a bold move for me, because I haven't done these kind of extra sleeves that were 80s and 90s stuff that I used to wear back then, but now that almost all sleeves recently have been really fit one or really fine one, I really were thinking, can I really wear these kind of sleeves? But then I decided that I'm going to make a bold move this time, and I'm going to make straight sleeves starting from here and with no shaping, and very rapid shaping for the cuffs to make the cuff smaller, so you could easily gather your sleeves up if you want to make food or make something where you don't want the sleeves to be bother you. So sleeves are large, but I love them for now. That's about it. It's really simple sweater. The ribbing on the neck and on the hem is knit one, purl one ribbing, And the only stitches that you need to know are knit and purl stitches. And of course, shaping a short row would be understanding how to do short rows is also important, but there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube that you could use for short row shaping. And the folded neck has a video tutorial, so you don't have to worry about that. It's quite simple to make. That's it. This was kind of a fast video on my new design. We have some summer plans that we are family vacation plans. So we are traveling just a little in Finland since the coronavirus situation is getting better in Finland, and the restrictions that we have are not that tight anymore. Actually, they are almost all gone for now, so we can almost basically live a quite normal life at the moment. Of course, there are still coronavirus cases in Finland too, but they are not so many, and they are kind of diminishing. So people are starting to go out and meet friends and so on. Of course, it's still recommended to keep the safety distance and wash your hands and have the regular hygiene guidance, but you still get you can go to restaurants and you can meet people. That's not restricted anymore. And because Finland is quite large country with not so large population, so in Finland the situation has been really stable and not so bad at all. So not so bad than in many other countries. Of course, we have had hundreds of deaths too, but not thousands, like for example in Sweden, which is really sad, and in other larger countries. So it's the things are getting better in Finland. From our summer vacation, I could do some. I am updating my Insta stories, so if you want to follow our vacation plans, go to my Instagram account and follow me there. And if you want to get a vlog video from our vacation, I could do that too, and I probably will. Then I'm about to start making a new sweater. I have yarns here. I don't show you them more clearly yet. And about those beanies, yes, which I promised to show you. Okay, these beanies you have seen before. Cable beanie, lace beanie, and one brioche beanie. And then I have one more cable beanie here. This turned out to be pretty nice. These are still unblocked. Well, this I have worn a lot last winter, so it's blocked, but the others are still waiting that I will wet block them. Then I have one beanie there, actually on that table. It's being blocked there, so it's wet. I can't show you it because it's flat, and it has to be laid flat until it's done. But it's going to be a free pattern, that one over there, so it will be live as soon as we have photographed it. I think I will publish it right away before these beanies. That's about it. Thank you for watching for now, and hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!